Good morning, Martin in the Philippines, and we're here in Real Talk Lifeline. So let's get to it. It's a Monday. Challenge of the day. I'll call this unmet needs. So a lot of us actually have no idea what our challenge or problem is. So I was reading this Monday reflections, and this is from my newsletter, and I got this from Eugene Saya. He's from Singapore. He's the founder of Trainium Academy. So I get this, and every now and then I get a good one. Felt like sharing this with you. So the challenge is, if you notice people who are behaving very violently, maybe they're acting cold towards the family, and then they don't want to reply to any questions. What's going on? So this also happened to him, to Eugene, and he was causing issues at his company during his work in Hong Kong. So every case is slightly different, but there's a common pattern here, or a common thread. And it says here in the newsletter that all of these misbehaving employees, friends, spouse, a child, all of these people, they had an unmet need. So what does that mean? For example, he goes through coaching questions, and he discovered that a real example is the employee felt sidelined and insecure when a new employee joined the team during her month-long leave. So if we notice here, examples could be a teenager above was found to be lacking affirmation. So family members scolded that teenager, they accused the person of lying instead of praising and acknowledging. So these things, there could be other examples as well. I'll end with the last example would be Eugene's. He said, for him, when he was working in Hong Kong, he was feeling frustrated because he didn't feel passionate or fulfilled about his role. His behavior changed after he started pursuing his dream to be a life coach. So that last example for me personally is the most relatable, because the last 3 years I've felt unhappy at work. So if our needs are not met, we start acting up and behaving negatively. So do you have a colleague, a friend, family member, and they're behaving in a weird way? Something like this. So it actually goes down to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you're familiar with that. And some of us need recognition, some of us need belonging, some of us need the feeling of achievement, some of us need to discover the meaning of what we do in life. So that's towards the higher levels of self-actualization. Now, a lot maybe could be at the lowest level, and they just need security or, certainty, like survival, just basic survival. So that's a real need as well. So try to use this. Maybe this idea could be a little helpful whenever we see someone acting up, including myself. A lot of times that just means that that person has an unmet need. So what could that be? So I hope you found this useful, this quick live. Comment deep dive down below. If you feel like you want to do a little deeper one-on-one with me, it'll be safe over Zoom. You could share your biggest challenge in life right now. I will listen first. And if you want to take it to the next level, we could share ideas and feedback so you can move forward in life. Thank you. I love you. And I will see you next time.